Very good morning, sir.
Very good morning.
How are you doing?
Sir, I'm great, wonderful, excellent, fantabulous. Today I feel very happy and excited to meet you because I came to know that you're also a teacher of English language from Jharkhand. I think your name is Viswa Bhavan Rana, isn't it okay?
Yeah, of course. From Uttarakhand, sir.
Yeah. So tell me, sir, how is your profession? Because you're also a teacher like me.
Okay, sir. Very first, I would like to introduce myself. This is Bishavan Rana. I hail from Uttarakhand. Regarding my profession, as I mentioned, I am a government teacher, LT English. I teach my English subject up to class 10th standard students. And as far as my qualifications is concerned, I am postgraduate MA English. When it comes to family background, so my family made up of 10 members, like joint
Oh,
family. Yeah, I have two kids. And I was born and brought up at Prola Block in Uttarakasi districts. And apart from my teaching, I'm also a little bit YouTuber.
yeah.
Nowadays, I'm
Thank
running
you.
my YouTube channel, which is based on English
Congratulations.
video conversation. Yeah, so that's all I do, sir. Thank you.
So nice, nice of you. Because a person who wants to develop one skill, maybe communication, whatever skill, so it has to be developed day by day. So for that only, you have to keep on practicing, and we have to. If you want something, we have to work for it. So I think being a teacher of English language, and you're trying to enhance, enrich, acquire the English language skills. That's good, sir. That's great, wonderful. And so, being a teacher of English language, I would like to ask some questions, sir. So, in your teaching experience, so what are the difficulties you are facing while transacting English communication skills among students? So, what is the difficult area in your teaching?
Yeah, of course, sir. The most thing is that because very first, as I mentioned, I belong to Uttarkasi district in Uttarakhand, and I am teaching in another district like Tiri district. So here,
Three.
yeah, here is like the atmosphere is what I can say. The most of people's like depend on agriculture, and my students are some students are good at English, but some are not good because due to some poorness, like what indigent. So when it comes to the difficulties, so whenever just I enter in my classroom, so most of students are not able to understand the English in proper way. They are not able to form a simple kind of sentence. But some students are able. I can't deny. But some students are not able to understand how to make sentence because sir, I belong to Hindi medium school, and my college time I study English as a subject, not a language. But yeah, when my dream fulfilled, I became a teacher. So now I think that really what the importance of this language, such kind of massive language. So yeah, so sir, my students are some students are very extremely curious to know because sir is teaching how to understand. So really in the classroom, we just face lots of difficulties because students are not able to make and form sentence. But even then, I encourage them, I motivate them. You try to speak with me. They are depend only grammar and vocabulary, but I motivate them. And really when I started my YouTube channel, since then I motivate them again and again. Try to speak me simple kind of sentence. When you will be make a different kind of sentence, if you have no knowledge, no matter if you are speaking a broken language, no matter, but try to speak me just simple. If I have a pen, just try to form a sentence on pen.
Yeah.
If there is a table and chair, try to make some sentence on table and chair so that you will be able to form a sentence. So yes, sir, nowadays I'm just encouraging my students. So some students really give me response, but some are not able to understand. But even then, I teach them, I tell them there is no any kind of problem. So really, sir, what I can say in you know very well, you also teach us, sir. You have no great personality. You have, I think, 25 years experience as I watched on your profile. So really, what I can say, sir, I'm really privileged to have a session with you, sir. I'm really delighted and thrilled to connect with you. I can got lots of knowledge from you because I am really such kind of persons who are very curious to know about the language and knowledge. I think that if I'm just talking with a student, any kids, any great personality, really I'm curious to know how can I get my knowledge. So if I just curious, so that's why really I can brush up and polish my language in a proper and in a perfect way. So sir, nowadays I'm encouraging my students. So a really different kind of difficulty I face while teaching, like as I mentioned, student have no proper confidence to form a sentence. Yeah.
Yes, I think you are a good teacher. How can I say is because you are a lifelong learner. You are learning like a student, and you are encouraging students. Because a teacher who wants to be an inspired teacher, he should be a good student only. Then he can teach well. So that's the reason you are trying to enhance, enrich, acquire language skills to strengthen English abilities among your students. That's a good thing, sir. And do you want any questions regarding your profession, that our profession,
Sir,
not
you
your?
are, yeah, sir, very first, I would like to about yourself, sir. Please, what's your name, good name, and in which district do you belong and teach, and which standard do you teach, sir? Please, please.
Yes, as you know, sir, my name is Govindra, a teacher of English from Andhra Pradesh, and I'm working in Srikakulam district in Andhra Pradesh. And I have been working as a teacher for the last 25 years. And I have been also teaching communication skills, those who are passionate to learn English language. And as you know, I'm a motivator, YouTuber, as you know. And because of my
Yeah.
passion, because of my dedication, because of my aspiration, because of my desire, dream, and to learn to be a great English speaker, a great communicator, I'm trying to enrich that. I'm trying to accomplish my goal, which is targeted earlier. That's the reason I've been on my work and I have been doing. I'm trying to motivate, mobilize, interact, influence other teachers, also other students, those who passionate to learn, those who want to learn English language. I'm trying to give the conducive atmosphere. I'm asking them to speak something, whatever it may be, and it is good or bad, it's right or wrong, it's grammatically correct or not. We have to try to express. So, being a learner, try to express. Don't try to impress because initially we can't impress with our language. So, don't fear of failure. Don't fear of any grammar mistakes, and try to overcome Anglophobia, which is very obstacle that breaks, that stops, that stakes, and tremble and pumble. So that's is trying to overcome, also trying to mother tongue influence, try to think in English language. There is no shortcut for because it's a lifelong learning process. Try to interact with the native speakers, try to make friendship with the like-minded people like you, and in this way, and one can learn. So it's a journey. It's a journey. It's go on like that, and keep on practicing. We can't say that I have enriched. So this is the simple formula, but doesn't matter what I'm giving the suggestion. It's the information is not important. The implementation, all the things in a day-to-day work of life, one can achieve targeted goal. One can be a great speaker with a passion, with a burning desire. I'm always trying to ignite, inspire other people towards English language. I'm trying to inculcate English language abilities. I'm trying to make English environment by using this Skype application and by using this mobile phone. I'm trying to strengthen my English knowledge. Also, I'm trying to make other people's English spoken abilities. This is my just mission. It's my passion. It's my
Yeah.
ambition. It's my
Yeah.
aspiration. Yeah.
Marvelous, marvelous, sir, marvelous. Yeah, really, heads up to you, sir. Really, I salute you. Yeah, but sir, let me know one more thing that, sir, you are really very, very good kind of personality. So you teach like in school?
High school from 6th to 10th class. 6th
Okay,
standard to
okay.
10th class.
10th class student. So you are a government teacher?
Yes, I'm a government teacher.
Okay, sir. Really, what I can say, I have no words to express myself. Really, I really express, gratitude because I have a session with you. I really, I'm extremely curious to know about really how can I brush up and polish my language, sir. As I mentioned, really, I belong to Hindi medium school. As I mentioned, because my college time, I was very, busy, swamped, for my competitive exam. That time I was preparing my, teachings, and really my dream became fulfilled. My dream fulfilled, sir. I became a teacher. Now I'm very delighted and thrilled. What I can say that, but yeah, but now, sir, now I think that really, how can we brush up and polish my language? How can be a good speaker, sir? Because you are experienced. You have lots of experience, really. So, sir, would you give me some tips so that I may be a good speaker, like a native speaker? Because now, hereafter, sir, because I got my professions 2017. 6 year has been passed, and seventh year is going on. And earlier, also I used to teach in private school also. Around 5 year, I also taught in private schools. But now, sir, please would you give me some tips? How maybe how can I be a very good kind of speaker, like a native speaker? Please.
So if you want to be like a native speaker, we should keep on just making conversation, trying to interact with the native speakers. And also, if you want to be good speaker, you must be good listener. So without good listener, we can't make ourselves as a good speaker. So first of all, when you the listening is input, the input is good, great, and output will be good. Output means speaking. So first of all, have to listen more and more from the native speakers. Try to interact with the native speakers. Try to watch movies of English, and podcast, English news channels, and so reading is okay. But reading we
Yeah.
can enrich, we can acquire the language ability. But one thing, so if you want to be a good speaker, and you must be a good listener, and also you have to keep on putting all the things. Try to conversate, try to communicate with the native speakers whenever, wherever happen to have an opportunity. And if you don't have opportunity, some groups are there. In that group, some partners are there. So by interacting them with the English language, and we can be like in it. But actually, according to the accent, it will different because English accent differ from our Indian accent. Because
Yeah.
we are non-native speakers, we can't utter like them because that depends upon sorry, that depends upon the more you listen, because
Yeah.
listening is only one a small key which opens a big door of communication world. So that this is the and try to more attention on listening and pronunciation and accent. So by implementing all the things in your work of life, just by participating, by imitating. By imitation is important. Imitation and repetition. So rather than understanding application, so we can apply, but we have to imitate the like native speakers. Then one day, and anyone can be like native speakers. But that burning desire is important, and the proper practice is very important. Proper focus is important. So this is my idea, sir.
You are
Sorry.
suffering from cough nowadays, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Good, maybe. So really, sir, thank you so much, sir. You really supported me. You gave me very good kind of tips. Really, sir, if I talk my about myself, really initially I had no proper confidence, like no lack of confidence, hesitations when I started really to talk and converse with lots of people. Because as I mentioned, I used to teach mostly my grammar and vocabulary. I used to speak English a little bit in my college time, but now when I became teacher, so now I really feel really what the importance of this language. So sir, nowadays I really practicing every single day. I converse lots of people, more than 4 and 5 people. I use different kind of application, and mostly very well. I'm very swamped in my college time with my students. but Sunday time I take 2 and 3 session also. But yeah, nowadays I'm feeling very what I can say very good. I feel that yeah, really I'm able to speak. But now, sir, really I'm very comfortable kind of persons. But yeah, as you mentioned, sir, if I want to be like a native speaker, then I will also take the different kind of steps to converse with native speaker also. Sir, one thing is that because the accent is different of native speaker.
Yeah.
Because I'm Indian, and as I mentioned, I belong to hilly state Uttarakhand. It is called Devbhumi. You know very well that. And sir, really our native language is Hindi. Yeah. But yeah, but when you told me different kind of techniques to definitely gradually, little by little, I also converse with native speaker so that I could understand the accent power and the knowledge of native speaker also. So sir, yeah, as you mentioned, we should also speak as much you can and listen as much as you can.
One more thing,
Yeah.
sir, actually. So the more and the important thing is confidence is sir, because many people, even teachers of English also, they can't push themselves to talk in English. Lack of confidence. Sir. When you have confidence and you can do miracles in our life, not only in communication of English language, the confidence plays a vital and predominant role, a pivotal role, and one can be excel and one can be excellent, one can be an expert in English language. So if you have the confidence, you can confidence and consistency is very important to be a great communicator.
That's why I'm thinking nowadays because a little bit I just take step, so I feel that very comfortable. Ki really nowadays I'm just improving little bit, but yeah, I think that in future definitely I will try to speak more and more with different kind of persons who belong to different kind of state and different kind of countries, so that really one day I will be able to reach the top of the culminations. I may be very good kind of speaker, sir. Yeah,
Okay, nice, nice. That
yeah,
that type of affirmation is very important, sir. So whatever you think, and you will be. You are nothing but what you think about yourself. If you think in positive affirmations, that affirmations will give a lot of power because there is a law of attraction. So according to your will power, the energy from the universe will come to you and you can reach your accomplished goal.
sir, somebody asked me, sir, you are government teacher, and I have seen in the society most of people have got this such kind of professions, and they are not curious to learn such kind of English language. And how do you manage? So really I told them really I am really passionate kind of persons. I'm very extremely very curious. I know I have got my professions, but I know that really sir, knowledge is endless. Knowledge is like a treasure which has no ends. So
Yeah.
lifetime we can learn different kind of things. Sir, as you know, sir, very well that every walk of life is full of will and woe. So definitely we will have to take different kind of step while learning this language, so that one day we can find these destinations. Yeah, sure.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for coming to my live session, sir. And also, thank you very much
Yeah.
for just motivating and mobilizing and giving your valuable time and making aware of everything regarding your experience and spending some time with us. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir.
Good luck,
Thank you.
sir.
Yeah, I'm also very, very happy and thrilled, sir, delighted to have session with you. I got lot of knowledge from you. You are a very experienced kind of personality, sir, who have really, 25 years experience of teaching. Yeah, another day, really, I will catch up with you. I will connect with you, and definitely will, like talk on different kind of topic also, sir. Yeah. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
sir.
sir.
You
Thank you.
also giving your valuable and precious time, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
thank you so much, sir. Have a fantabulous day. Yeah.